Hello, everyone. We are Team A. Our project is about improving the revenue of the Beverly Hills Hotel. Our team members are myself, Darko, Shadab, Faisal, and Teller. Starting with the introduction, in this project, the team was analyzing several aspects of the Beverly Hills Hotel regarding to revenue planning and forecasting. Our goal of this project is to identify several ways of how to increase the hotel profit in 2017 throughout all different departments in the hotel. The Beverly Hills Hotel is one of the best known hotel which was established in 1912. It's closely associated with Hollywood film stars, rock stars, and celebrities. The hotel has 208 guest rooms and suites, and also 23 bungalows. At the beginning of the project, we created a team SWOT that includes our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. After we have the SWOT analysis, we created a Gantt chart that started from February 20th to May 8th. The problem statement is based on the financial data collected in 2016. The Beverly Hills Hotel faced revenue stagnation. The goal was to suggest a quantitative method to boost the sale of Beverly Hills by 15% in 2017. Of objective. The first objective is to study and improve food and beverages revenue by 10% on a yearly basis. The second objective is to increase room revenue by 15% on a yearly basis. The third one is to suggest methods to improve overall customer service. The next one is to recommend ways of cost-effective marketing and advertising. The last one is to implement dynamic pricing stages. After we have our objectives, we have to come up with strategies to achieve them. The first one is analyzing sales data from 2016 and compare food and beverages prices from other hotels to meet objective 1. The second one is performing a research on how to operate the hotel property with full capacity to meet objective 2. The next one is to hire an inspection agency that monitor the level of the service in order to boost the guest service experience to meet objective 3. The next one is to use the traveling websites as a survey data and read the customer reviews on the hotel to come up with ways to provide a better service to meet objective 3. Um, the fifth one is to find additional ways of sales through food and beverages room division to meet objective 1. The next one is to hire employees who will be in charge of the social media network of the hotel to meet objective 4. The next one is to relocate the executive officers to property outside of the hotel to meet objective 2. The last one is to set up final pricing for the summer months to meet objective 5. And now my colleague Darko will talk about the phase 2 of our project.
When it comes about phase two of our project, I'll elaborate more on our research and what exactly we did in terms of the research and also our comparison with the real case or the real standing at Beverly Hills Hotel. Also, we'll go by each objective. So objective one, which was food and beverage sales, our team was able to do benchmarking and comparison with the Peninsula Hotel that is located in the same area. We were able to compare basically the menu prices, and we noticed that some items slightly like more expensive and prices are more higher for it in Peninsula Hotel. We also interviewed some guests and the staff members from Beverly Hills Hotel in order to determine if the some potential price increase will affect their satisfaction or the service. We're also able to noticed that price changes didn't happen recently at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and that should be one of the things that a hotel could work on it. And also as well, like the hotel didn't introduce any new items for the past 6 months, which is quite a long time for the hotel that is 5 star by that. Objective two, rooms division. One of the team member was actually able to participate in a meeting with the upper manager that happened back in March. It was mentioned that some of the rooms needed to be remodeled in order to increase the prices for those rooms. And also one of the biggest issue that it was mentioned over there was basically uh, the fact that hotel at that time was not operating with the full capacity, which means that one of some of the bungalows were not available to the guests at that point. The reason for that, like one of the guys, the main person, CEO or general manager of the hotel, was actually staying at one of the bungalows at that time. Objective three, customer service improvement. We were able to do some short interview with the management staff and basically spoke to them about what would be the best way to just improve the customer service and just the general guest satisfaction. One of the strategies that it was mentioned, and it's also used in hotels like in the properties like 5 star properties all around the world, was like just basically hiring the third party, which is hiring the secret inspectors who randomly visit a hotel and just inspect and basically grade the hotel services at that moment. Objective four, marketing and advertising. We were able to do benchmarking. In this case, we used the comparison with the Ritz-Carlton hotels. Basically, they have very good um, strategies when it comes about marketing and advertising. Most in most cases, they actually have like teams that specifically work on marketing and advertising only, which in this case, Beverly Hills Hotel didn't develop that kind of division in within hotel property as of right now. And finally, objective five, pricing strategies. Um, in this segment, it's very important to include all the competitive hotels around the Beverly Hills area, and then probably like 4 or 5 hotels that are like matching this criteria. In this objective, was really important to use the pricing data for the past 2 years, which was in 2016 and 2015, and to compare prices and the guest demand. It is really important to basically take advantage of the summer season as well, which is the time when the hotel usually um, makes the biggest revenue of the year. Summarizing all the research that our team did and also comparing with the real case of real staying at Beverly Hills Hotel, our team was able to come up with several suggestions or recommendations in order to improve the profit at the Beverly Hills Hotel. The best-selling menu items price should be increased from 10 to 12%. Second recommendation was like implementation of pool juice bar as a source of new income, which will be part of the food and beverage division. Then hotel property should operate with full capacity, meaning having all the rooms available at any time for the guests. Also hiring one of the most known agencies for inspectors, which is AAA agency, will be very high demand in order to improve service and guest satisfaction and provide the consistent service. Also, in terms of the marketing and advertising, it is crucial to form a social media team at least of few people who will be just in charge of monitoring what's going on the network and the social media regarding to Beverly Hills Hotel. When it comes about the outcome of each objective, objective one, which was increasing the menu prices and implementing juice bar, had 9200% of success. Basically, after interviewing the guests, nobody had complained about the new prices, and people were very happy with the new juice bar and new items. Objective 2, operating with full hotel capacity. Success of this object was 50 to 60%. Objective 3, improving customer satisfaction by hiring a third party or AAA inspection agency, had like 50 to 70% of success, which was also confirmed during the surveys with the guests who actually checked out and did all the surveys online. Objective 4, marketing advertising. We had a team that actually had one of the events where they involved a third party where people showed up and basically advertised the hotel. They had like a showcase for the clothing line, and in that, they close to 11 million people mentioned or tagged the Beverly Hills Hotel pictures or topics online on any social media. Objective 5, implementing dynamic pricing stages, had success only 20 to 30%. I want to thank everyone for being very patient and listening our presentation. And now it's the time for any question, if you guys have any questions. Thank you.